Coming up next, from the Superdome, it's BR Cuisine.
First, we're going to visit the wine and food experience in New Orleans, which means wines, Louisiana delicacies, and the 3rd annual Louisiana Seafood Cook-Off. Next, we're heading out to Jones Creek for some delicious seafood, and we'll learn a secret recipe for cooking crawfish. Then we head over to Baton Rouge's fastest po' boy sandwiches, all made fresh to order, and you can get your po' boy through the drive-through window. Then we're going to get some ribs. Not Texas ribs, it's Ronnie's ribs, and it's the only place in Baton Rouge serving Jamaican cuisine.
It all happens next, right here in New Orleans on BR Cuisine.
If you want to know all about the local food, the restaurants, and their history, then come with me as we investigate the best restaurants in Baton Rouge. It's BR Cuisine.
Welcome back to BR Cuisine. We're coming to you from the New Orleans Wine and Food Expo. Coming up next, it's a drive-through sandwich place called Po' Boy Express.
Making the perfect po' boy can be a true art, from the French bread to the seafood and meat to the toppings.
Well, one Baton Rouge restaurant believes it's found the perfect combination and is quickly expanding across Baton Rouge, and that's the Po' Boy Express.
Saeed Ismail left his family and moved to America from Jerusalem at the age of 20. After 1 year in New York, he studied at USL and worked at a Blimpie sandwich shop, quickly becoming manager. Saeed graduated in 1980 and got a job working at the Louisiana Department of Transportation. In 1992, Saeed thought of opening his own restaurant and picked out an old closed-down Taco Bell. Saeed then got an idea that would make his po' boy shop a little different.
I got a drive-through, and there's nobody in town who sell po' boys that have a drive-through. So I said, I need to have in the name po' boy, and it's fast, it has drive-through, so I said Express.
A drive-through fast food po' boy restaurant was not easy. The Ismail family wanted fresh, authentic po' boy sandwiches prepared in a traditional style, with everything cooked to order. Drive-through hamburgers is one thing, but a drive-through po' boy is not so easy.
Everything that we have is fresh. Nothing comes pre-portioned, pre-packaged. We do everything ourselves. Speed and quality is what is, what's special about it.
Po' Boy Express is not limited to the standard shrimp and oyster po' boys that we all know. Po' boys range from the chicken to the sausage to the New York steak po' boy. There's even a double cheeseburger po' boy that's 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
Other places have fine po' boys, but I tend to like these better, and I love the relationship I have with the staff here.
Everyone's very friendly, the food's ready, it's just a great place.
The po' boys are nicely dressed, the place is clean, and the price is good, so what more can you ask for?
Po' Boy Express claims to have the best quality po' boys at the most affordable prices. I know the prices are good, but let's give the po' boys a chance. This shrimp po' boy is fantastic.
I think Po' Boy Express the best restaurant in Baton Rouge. I come here at least one time a week. The shrimp po' boy, you gotta get the shrimp po' boy.
I think it's one of the best po' boys in town.
This is my favorite po' boy place around here. It's close to campus and I love Po' Boy Express.
We have good quality, fastest service in town, and that's why they call us Po' Boy Express.
Po' Boy Express was named Best of the Best Po' Boy by WAFB Channel 9. They have a menu of more than 15 po' boy sandwiches, always using the freshest bread and always made to order. Side orders cover 10 Cajun specialties, and that means more than just French fries and onion rings. Po' Boy Express also carries fried mushrooms, fried or stuffed jalapenos, fried okra, and the fried pickles. And don't forget the meat pie or the crawfish pie. Prices at Po' Boy Express range from the $5 small meals to the $13 14-inch po' boys.
So if you're in a hurry and you truly love a good po' boy at a good price, there's nothing better than Po' Boy Express. So they dip the fresh shrimp, bread the fresh shrimp, and then fry the shrimp all after you order. And they still can be as fast as a McDonald's. Pretty amazing. Baton Rouge has more than 800 restaurants serving all different types of foods, but only one restaurant in Baton Rouge serves Jamaican, and that's Ronnie's Ribs.
Louisiana is always on call when it comes to the world of barbecue. From the steak, to the chicken, to the ribs.
Barbecue is generally known as an old Western dish that the cowboys came up with. But what would you say if I told you that barbecue started in Jamaica?
The Jamaican Islands make up some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, with white sands and a year-round tropical climate. But some of the world's first barbecue started right here, and it was called barbacoa. Veronica Carter was born and raised in Jamaica, where she attended high school and college. She had worked at a successful law firm and doctor's office before she met Jimmy Carter, a program designer from Baton Rouge.
Well, I went down for a 3-week job. I had written some programming, the programs to control the boilers. I ended up staying almost 10 years.
Jimmy and Ronnie were married and enjoyed their beach life in Jamaica, but when they moved to Baton Rouge, there was one thing missing from both of their lives, and that was Jamaican food.
It was one of my dreams to, have a restaurant one day. So when I came here, I decided, okay, let me try.
Jimmy searched Baton Rouge for the right location before discovering a Lebanese restaurant in the High Neighbor Plaza on Jones Creek Road.
I was really surprised at her ability in the kitchen, that she can have 7 or 8 dishes going at one time and have them all come out perfect.
Ronnie added a list of her favorite Jamaican dishes to the menu. But that wasn't the only change.
Her nickname is Ronnie, so we just changed the name to Ronnie's Ribs.
It feels like a dream came true for me because that's something I was dreaming about years ago, like having a restaurant.
Ronnie's Ribs feature authentic Jamaican cuisine, from the jerk chicken and jerk pork to the tender baby back ribs marinated in Jamaican spices. The Mediterranean dishes at Ronnie's Ribs range from hummus, known as the best in town, to an assortment of Mediterranean salads, to the chicken and beef shawarma. Ronnie's Ribs also offers a lunch and dinner buffet with everything cooked fresh for just $7 and $8.95. Ronnie's is located across from Arby's in the High Neighbor Plaza on Jones Creek Road. Ronnie's Ribs is generally loved by everyone, from children to competitive bodybuilder and fitness trainer Ken Hensley.
The way how the food is prepared, you don't have a lot of fat inside of it, not high sodium food.
So if you love Mediterranean dishes, or you're up for a little Jamaican spice and charm, then you're going to love Ronnie's Ribs.
Ronnie's Ribs is open Tuesday through Friday for lunch and dinner, and all day Saturday, and I really recommend the jerk chicken. We're coming to you live from the Superdome, and we'll be right back after these messages. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of BR Cuisine. Remember, if you're going to one of the restaurants you saw today, let them know you saw it right here on BR Cuisine. I'm Johnny Atkinson, and if you'd like to get a restaurant featured on BR Cuisine, just give me a call at 445-8301, or you can email me at brcuisine@gmail.com. Thank you for watching BR Cuisine, your video guide to the Baton Rouge restaurants.